Well, I'm always pleased to come away with a win, and it wasn't a pretty one. This has been a long week for our guys, certainly academically, but wasn't happy with the energy, the effort, the intensity for a good bit of the game. Give credit to Mississippi Valley State. I thought their zone slowed us down and made us a little bit lethargic. I thought we had some open looks from time to time, but we were expecting to attack the glass better, get some second chances on the offensive end, and then just thought it took us a while to get where we needed to be on the defensive end to get some runouts but pretty sloppy game by our for us, and like to play a whole lot better.
Pritchard and Betson really came on in the second half, and I think it kind of ignited you. I know Betson had a couple of buzzer beaters, right before, pretty difficult 3-point shots, and Pritchard was taking it down low, and and so they seemed to get you guys going. Just comment on them.
Yeah, there was a number of things. I'd like to highlight. I thought Sterling Gaston Chapman came in and gave us a spark. Just his energy. When he was out on the floor, there was an energy lift to us. BB Knight took 3 charges tonight. It's something that we've been just trying to get with our guys and get that type of sacrifice. But I thought there was a moment in the second half when AP really took it on himself to get close to the basket. We had the transition basket where Bryant sealed and he got the layup, but then there was a couple what we call Barclays where he dribbles it, turns his body, and just keeps angling and pressing for position and got right to the goal. Had a little turnaround on the left baseline too, and then Brandon got loose. I know he was frustrated early, missed some shots that he expects to make, but then in the second half he got it going.
Yeah, that little stretch you're mentioning for Pritchard, like that, it seems like he's been close to doing stuff like that for a while now, and it would seem nice to see the fruition of that.
Yeah, it's something that we've worked on even through the summer, and we've used the example of Jalen Brunson, what he does, how he played in college, how he plays in the NBA, of just using a very physical body, and AP's got a physicality about him, and then using his body to angle and try to take the ball to the basket because we're searching for different ways to score around the goal.
So what was the key in the second half? Because you mentioned you came out a little slower than you wanted. They did a lot better than you guys on the rebounding in the first half, but you turned it around. So,
well, just like you said, John, I thought the rebounding, they had 11 in the first half, and about half that in the second. So that's big. And I told the team at halftime, we've got to be able to learn from the past. And in games, our Wednesday night game last week, we gave up 18 offensive rebounds and don't come out on top. We give up 10 in the next, much improved, and we're able to come away with it. In the rebound, and we give up 11 offensive rebounds in the first half, and it was certainly not what we're planning on doing. We got to fix that.
And then the other thing I noticed was that you were at one point you were 1 for 10 on threes, and then suddenly they started falling. Is that just the luck of the ball, or is there something else you were doing there?
Well, I thought their zone is a little bit different. They start in a 1-1-3, but it even feels a little bit like a 1-3-1, but their slides are different. So we were a little bit too up top above the foul line. Then we made an adjustment and started running the baseline. And again, I thought Sterling did a really nice job of screening, releasing, getting the ball to the high posts, and percentages go way up from 3 when the ball comes from the paint out. We were just passing it around and then taking shots. Once we got the ball to the paint and the baseline, we got just better rhythm looks.